And if you do nothing with your children all week, eat dinner with them, for gosh sakes. The things that come out of their mouth. We're eating dinner one night, my 15-year-old just goes, hey, I just thought of this. I go, what is it? He goes, I'll be driving next year. That innocent remark has kept me awake for 6 weeks now. Man, that's scary. It's even more frightening when you look out the living room window on a Saturday, you see him on his bicycle, pop a wheelie and plow right into your mailbox. And he's got his learner's permit, so we let him drive us to church on Sunday. See, that way we can get all our prayer time in before we get there. Sometimes there's so many miracles we just skip church, go right to the Cracker Barrel. And now that he's going to be getting his driver's license, he wants to get a vehicle, and he's looking at the Sunday paper for the pickup truck he's going to purchase. He's got $9 in a Folgers can in the bedroom. The last truck he looked at was $32,000. I said to my wife, well, that explains his D in math. And I will not be the one to shatter that boy's dream. I'll let the car dealer do it, man. I'll take him down there. Come on, boy, let's go pick you out a truck. Come on. Hey, don't forget the coffee can. And I suggested a used car, a really used car. You know, he goes, hey, I'll never drive a junk. Okay, paper boy. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. What's wrong with driving a junk? I'll tell you something. I've owned a lot of junks in my life. You want to drive stress-free? Junks, man. Cave your quarter panels and cave your bumper. Merging is never a problem. Especially if your bumper's hanging on by a bungee cord, man. It's just... people go out of their way to let you slide right in. And it's only natural. You got a nice car, somebody hits it, it'll ruin your day. You got a junk and somebody hits it, man, it makes your day. Guy that hitches on the phone with his insurance agent, man, and you're on the phone with a travel agent. Comes back, is that where I hit you? Oh no, I bought a home entertainment center with that dent. You were kind enough to hit me in the Bahamas trip right over here, man. Who are you kidding? That repair check is not going for one repair. It's like finding a bag of cash on the side of the highway. And one day he asked me what my first car was. Because he goes, well, what was your first car? I said, that's simple. It was a 67 Volkswagen Bug. And then he goes, what's a bug? Didn't know what a bug was. And he goes, what do I have under the hood? Said a tire. They knew how to make them, didn't they? That spare engine in the trunk in case the tire malfunctioned. What a car. If you could get that thing doing 55 miles an hour, you turn the radio on, you drop down to 45. Someone cuts you off, you get mad, you want to let them know by laying on the horn, you can forget that in a bug. It's like, hey! It's a happy horn. It's so hard to hang on to your road rage when you got a horn like that. It's even harder when people are pulling over to quit laughing at you. And who put the defrosting system in for the bug? I mean, really, what is it? It's your breath in a rag, that's what it is. And God forbid you get the heater working, it'll burn every hair right off your ankle. It's like driving around with a flamethrower on the floorboard, man. Friend in the front seat, shut it off, I'm on fire! The guy in the back seat, hey, throw me one of your pant legs, I'm freezing to death. To the hospital, got 30-degree burns and a frostbite victim. And doctors know right away, Volkswagen heater. Terrible cars. And that was my first car. I'm older, wiser, you know. Don't want to brag, but now I'm driving a brand new Geo Metro. Well, the world of comedy has been good to me. 3 3 whole cylinders of raw power. Car goes 0 to 60 eventually. My wife and I were driving along, and we were having an argument, and I wanted to make a point by stomping on the gas real hard, you know. Let her know I was mad. Hit that gas, boy. You know, the car actually coughed. I am not kidding. It just apparently got a little bit too much gas in its throat. You know, and just went, oh, don't do that again. You know. Then you got to wind it up to first, and then you shift. My wife looks over and goes, ooh. I had a real car when I got married, man. It was a 1966 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. One day my kid asked me, what does Coupe de Ville mean? Ah, it's a French word. Means boat. Yeah. Well, at least it had a horn in it. Changing lanes. Huge car. Had a Geo in the trunk in case it broke down. I love that Cadillac. They made them out of metal in 1966, man. Not like the Geo, aluminum plastic. Sorry, I'm late, honey. Got knocked into a ditch by a big horse fly. Man, there were no airbags in a 66 Caddy because you didn't need them in 66. Hit something doing 40 miles an hour, got out of the car to see what it was you crushed. Ran over a worm in my Geo and I messed up the suspension. Yeah, I'm driving along, I was like, whoa. That had to be a night crawler. Whew. Just lucky the sunroof was open. I loved that Cadillac. Then one day my wife asked the fatal question, just sitting at the breakfast table, trying to mind my own business, not even making eye contact. She says, you know, I was thinking. Every man in this room knows when your wife says, you know, I was thinking. All she was thinking about is things you're going to have to do. She slides this paper at me. She says, how many miles per gallon does that Cadillac of yours get? I said, miles. Remember the engine, man? Had a carburetor built by Hoover. I leave it running. The guy pumping gas, me going, better shut it off. I can't keep up. The car started to die. I revved the engine. I went, vroom, and I sucked the attendant into the tank, man. Driving around, I got gym shoes hanging out of my tank.